All right. So, yo, this is what the rule is, y'all. I know it's going to be hard not to curse for some of y'all, but if you can, please refrain from cursing. Oh, the other thing is, please keep your phone on mute until I call you, and then I'll take you off mute. And if I can't take you off mute, I'll tell you to take it off mute. This way, we're not talking on top of each other. Everybody's cool and nobody gets disrespected. All right. And let's try to be respectful of Kanye. Let's try to be respectful of the Jews. All right. But you're free to say what you want, but just try to be mindful of your language and let's be respectful because we not those other people. All right. We the intelligent people over here. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring everybody on. I'm gonna go through the list and let everybody introduce themselves first. And then I'm gonna come back through the list and ask some questions. All right. And anybody's welcome to join at any time. But once we get to 10 people and you can't get on, you're just gonna have to be patient and wait. All right. And we're already halfway full. So let me introduce the crew here. We got my man Eric Archer here. We got what's that? King J Rock here.
What's up, brother?
All right. We got Struggle Life here. Struggle
Oh,
Life.
apologies. Yup. What's going on? StruggleLife.net.
All right. We got Black Market Lounge in the building.
Respect, respect.
And we got the prettiest of them all, the pretty gangster in the building. All right.
What's up, Chuck?
Because y'all, some of y'all loud already. So with the purpose of this panel was initially DJ SNS called me up. No, I called him up because he left a comment on my page talking crazy. So I called him up like, yo, you know me, you could call me and talk that. So we had this dialogue. So I said, if you feel your views is right, then come on my joint and let's just talk in public. At first he was against it. Then he got hyped. Yeah, come on. But as y'all can see, he didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to open it up for everybody to have a dialogue because we all have different opinions and we all have opinions like buttholes. We all have one, you know? So there's no right, there's no wrong. It's just everybody's opinion. But the reason he came at me was because he said, in short, yo, we black, we supposed to support Kanye, good, bad, or indifferent. Me, I don't run with that ideology. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's wrong about some shit, then I'm cursing already. Look, I'm gonna try not to. Right? If somebody's wrong about something, and I feel that they wrong about something, just because of their skin color, I'm not going to side with you because that's how I used to think when I was a young dude. Yo, my man is wrong, even though he my man, even though he wrong, he's still my man. So he right. No, when somebody's wrong, they wrong. You know what I'm saying? So S is telling me that I should side with Kanye just off the fact that he's black. Like, and for me, that's just not what I'm doing. I'm not gonna run in a burning building with a dude because he's black and I'm black and he running in the burning building. I'm not running in there with him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go through the list first. I'm gonna let Eric Archie go first since he was in here first. I'm gonna let you speak. But introduce yourself. Let us know where you from and what brings you to the platform.
Eric Archer from Washington D.C. Originally from South Carolina, Charleston, but from D.C. I think we talked last time when you had the little election, little streamline, like a year and a half when Biden and Trump won. But yeah, long time subscriber. But just real quick on this Kanye, I think Kanye out of control and out of pocket. I think he's like nobody. It's almost like he's beyond reproach in hip hop, and I don't think it's nobody who can really save him at this point. But I will say, even despite him being cut off from Adidas and the marketing agency and all these people dropping him, if he works that at 11 billion or 10, whatever he be saying with the $1 billion thing, I mean, it's like a little minor setback, but being worth that much, he can come back in like 3 months, 6 months, and be back on top. Signed to another company or with the shoes. That's like his major bread one, I guess, or whatever. And they say he had a tech company. I never knew that. So I mean, it sounds bad and it sounds like he about to fall off, but being worth that much and be with the influence he got, I think Kanye will be fine. I mean, it just seemed kind of bad right now. Whatever he making is just gonna get cut short for a short period of time. But I mean, I think he'll be back. That's just my quick opinion.
Now, part of Kanye's billionaire status come from Adidas. So they was paying him, I think, like $500 million a year licensing the Yeezys and stuff. So if that deal is done, those billions that was projected, you know what I'm saying? But
That's the thing. Because nobody really knows how much. Because like 2 years ago, it was like 1.7 billion, then it jumped to 5. Now they saying 11, but nobody really knows how much money he got. That's the thing. If it's
I know.
liquid or equity in Adidas, nobody knows.
Well, in my opinion, it really don't matter. It's like what you said. Even if all these companies cut him loose and stop dealing with him, he has generated enough money to operate it independently. And let's see what he does with it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? All right, and we move to the next person. Just had somebody else join in. All right, J Rock, go ahead, brother. It's on you.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop off. I'm done.
All right, cool. Thanks for John coming through, bro.
What's up? What's up, Joe?
What's up, bro? How you?
Oh man, can't complain, can't call it. Um, from live from the STL, man, the show me slate. Um, man, it's a pleasure to have me on the show, man. Dream come true, man. I watched and pay attention your journey and your great works that you don't get enough credit for. Um, I'm here, my brother. Hopefully, this will be a start of many, many moments to come as far as building.
Yeah, that many more, brother. It will be. Trust me. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, build on Kanye.
I would just, I don't want to be long winded.
Let me ask you a question, right?
Go ahead.
Do you think what's going on right now with Kanye, did this happen because Jewish people wanted it to happen and they wanted to block him, or he brought this upon himself?
I would say it's twofold. I say part of it he brought it upon himself, but part of it is I believe that, well, even by firsthand knowledge that it is people behind the scenes that want to control you. Let's be real here. You said this, Dame have said this. Dave Chappelle actually forewarned us all in the Unforgiving stand up. Everything that Kanye is talking about, regard wrong, right, or indifferent. Dave Chappelle talked about this in detail regarding to his deal with Comedy Central, Netflix, and HBO Max on how they use this stuff, and then they want to use his content or his pilot or want to put him on. They had the nerves to try to backdoor and get his money, get some money out the pot. He said that all this stuff that Kanye saying it's just different wording, different language. He's saying it different and interpreting it different, and people gonna receive it different. It's like you reading the Bible. Everybody gonna get a different interpretation of it. We reading the same scripture. Everybody gonna understand it differently. But I don't agree with everything that Kanye says in regards to Trump. As far as certain things about Trump, with the Black Lives Matter, I agree with some of his points with that, because it's well documented that they was doing some stuff that it don't make them look good at all. It don't make them trustworthy. Let's be honest here. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes we're gonna have to have those hard conversations, even with people that we may not always agree with all the time. The best wisdom in the world I ever got, Cho, is we can agree to disagree, but don't allow ourselves to be disagreeable to one another. And that's what it's becoming. Just because I don't agree with you, now you want to take me out, you want to shut me down. But I think overall they threatened Kanye. Kanye gave y'all gave y'all the spiel. I am Dame with money. So imagine what they did with Dame when Dame wasn't up like we perceive him to be up compared to Jay, right? Well, Kanye is over as far as my projected money rise. He didn't surpass Jay. He didn't surpass Dame. So think about that for a second. So that's why I root for you, Cho. I root for Dame. And I'm a root for Kanye, but we have to deal with Kanye in love. And it's certain things, the conversation we do need to have in private, not in the public sector, because that's what they want us to do. They want us to infight and cancel each other out. So we don't have focused their energy towards us coming together. They don't want that. They want us to be separated. Like Dame said, he have said this. All this stuff that's going on, Dame said it first. Regardless if people disagree with Dame, he was right on the money. All this shit is happening. It is a clip, and I know I'm getting long-winded because I want to give everybody a chance to talk. But it's a clip, if you find it on YouTube, where Dame said that he had a conversation with Kanye before he did the Gap deal, or after he did the Gap deal, where he was over there in Paris and he was meeting up. And he came back and he signed a deal with Gap. Right? He told Kanye, get a position on the board. If you get the position on the board, they can't control you. Without a position on the board, they can control all what you do for them. That's the situation here with Adidas, with Gap, because he don't have a position on the board. His pupil, Virgil, had I think he got a position on the board. That's the difference. The stuff that Dame was telling Kanye, Virgil executed it. And that might be part of the conflict. Like what he wasn't able to do, he did. And maybe because of Virgil's personality, it might be some stuff that the way he might carry himself might be a little bit different. It ain't as strong, coming out strong as Kanye. It's same for Dame. People have his tactics. So,
hold on,
yeah, I'm sorry.
Real quick to what you said. All right, now you said Dave Chappelle told this a long time ago, right?
Well, not before Dame, just to be clear, not before Dame.
Even I know,
just to clarify.
All right. Well, how long ago would you say this Dave Chappelle thing?
I'm glad you asked me that. So this was, if you can recall, this was probably a year ago, something like that. Year, almost 2 years ago. He had to stand up unforgivable.
That's not long enough for my point, right?
Okay, gotcha.
Right. My thing is this. Kanye has worked with other Jewish people throughout his career, right?
I agree.
Now, like I said, the Leo Cohens, the Randy Ackers, the Julie Greenwalds, all like the people that made him, that helped him get to the billionaire status. You understand? People say, "Oh, Dame made him." This SNS argument. Yo, Dame made him. Yo, Dame signed him. Yeah, Dame signed him. But these are the people that get us in the fucking position that we don't get in, that Dame hasn't even reached yet. That's why he's doing business with them for what they do, right? So
I agree with you.
No, I'm not saying you don't. My thing is this. Now, Kanye, you get all this money, you get all this knowledge from some Jewish people, but you are attacking them in the whole. You put in the good people that helped you with all of them, and that's where he's wrong.
Just to be clear, I said all that for a reason because, okay, so I'm not sitting here saying, just to be clear, I'm not saying or suggesting that he's not wrong for, because you got to be Pacific. Whoever you going after, you got to be Pacific. And you cannot say because, and then this whole confusion too, and we can't let them trick us either because, being Jewish, I think it's more of I think it's a people. I don't know where I guess the mix up is about when you bring up being Jewish or whatever, is it a people or is it a religion? Some people argue it's a religion, it's not a people. If that make any sense.
Hold that thought.
So that's a whole nother avenue, but it's like, hey man, I just say that I agree with you. Like, you can't attack these people that help you get there, but just be mindful. I just think it's certain stuff goes without saying, and it's certain things that you don't need to put out for the public consumption. But once you put that out there, it's gonna run them up if you don't have any clarity on what you're saying. Right. And Kanye, he can have issues with these people, and it's common knowledge that a lot of these type of people that's in the industry do screw people over, do all this manipulating stuff that Kanye expresses. But like you said, he can't say that and don't acknowledge the fact that he benefited from that.
Right.
But the same thing for Jay. All them, even Dame, he like you said about Leo, he dealt with Leo, but guess what? I can deal with you, right, Choke?
Mm-hmm.
Before I find out what type of cat you are. Once I find that out, it's curtains.
Exactly.
I don't have to continue to deal with you after that. I ain't gotta out you either.
Mm-hmm. I
can just tell people, pull people coattail like Coke. If I'm your little BG, Choke, it's your responsibility as my OG to pull me to the side, be like, look, even though I ain't publicly put this out here, I'm gonna tell you, homeboy ain't square. You know what I'm saying? We ain't don't do it. This is why this what happened to me. Boom, boom, boom. It's our responsibility to do that.
Right. And
even with that, right, Choke?
Yeah. All right, you got 10 seconds.
I'll just say this. Y'all check out the clip of Slim Thug talking about this, about Kanye and his experiences at Interscope, Jimmy Iovine, and Dre, how they play the field on this. So he not agreeing with everything Kanye's saying, but he's saying these practices Kanye is brewing is 1,000% factual. Choke know that too because he experienced it too.
Right. All right,
I ain't gone, but I'm listening.
All right, cool. Hold on. All right, let me. I'm gonna move on to Struggle Life TV, man. All right.
I thought you was going in order, Choke.
Where's the order? Where you at?
My joint dropped out. I didn't hear anything, and I dropped out. Okay,
brother. You dropped out. Don't worry, I got you. Just be patient. All right. Go ahead, Struggle Life.
Hey, what's going on? StruggleLife.net. Maj and Jams here. And first and foremost,
where you calling from?
Oh, my bad. I'm currently in Memphis, Tennessee, Orange Mound, chilling. From New York, though.
Okay.
But so as far as Mr. West goes, I just want to make this perfectly clear. Nobody should feel sorry for this man. Nobody should feel sorry for him or any billionaire, multi-millionaire. If you got over 500,000 in assets, nobody should feel sorry for you on this planet. And as far as his money goes, his net worth is all assets. He has a lot of resources right now to actually change things. But the funny thing is, with a lot of these people, they don't seem to want to change things for the better. Kanye West supposedly has enough money and assets to cure world hunger, but so does Elon Musk. I don't believe any of these people are as rich as they say they are. And as far as cancellation goes, why is it that people who seem to be canceled get the most press? All of this stuff is scripted. As far as his issues with the Jewish people and whatnot, to be Jew is to be human. That's what it translates to. To be Muslim is to be human. Outside of the religion structures of these actual practices, it is to live. When you're not recognized as a Jew in certain parts of that religion, you're not looked at as human. So it is right for them to literally treat you any type of way. And what Kanye is doing right now is just letting certain coded words slip out there. And even watching the Drink Champs interview, I thought he was goofy. I thought Nori was goofy. Thought a lot of these people were goofy because everyone is speaking in code and no one is saying the truth. And the fact of the matter is, they just want to get our attention. They don't care about any of us. And the fact that we're even sitting up here talking about this man who can buy our lives several times over as if we should care about this individual because of his skin color is actually kind of disgusting. And the same thing for the people who want to play victim, who literally created the situation for a Kanye West to even be in this existence. He started out as a video game programmer. You guys do with that information what you want. But I just wanted to say that piece because whatever anybody got to say about this situation, this man is going to be all right. Simple and plain. Like, seriously, like, I don't care if he loses 5 billion tomorrow. I don't care if Black Lives Matter takes another 500 million from people. Doesn't matter. Nothing changes. It's the same cycle. Same cycle, same cycle, and people keep playing with these words. But the best thing is about the cycle, the end translates into a new beginning. That's what apocalypse means. Apocalypse does not mean over, it means a new beginning. And when this all starts unraveling, those same people with their precious yachts, their money, and their fancy assets that they love bragging in front of us, they'll be stripped of those things. And especially those who want to play with religion, because if I'm correct, rich men don't make it into heaven. You don't make it into you don't make it into heaven having so much in abundance and not doing for people. There should never be anyone on this planet with $9 billion. That doesn't even make sense. But either way, I just wanted to say that, and I appreciate the opportunity, man. Peace out, yo.
All right, man. I appreciate it. Stick around, man. Somebody might have a rebuttal for what you said, man. All right. Where my man at? Black Market. Where you at? Go ahead, brother.
What's up, brother?
All right.
I respect what you do and I love what you do. You know what I mean?
Thank you. I appreciate that. Where you calling from?
Philly.
All right. All right, good. What you got to say on this?
I mean, just you know, it takes heart to kind of step up like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel him. Yes, he was wrong. He did a lot of wrong things, but you know, I feel like everybody do wrong. You know what I'm saying? To me, this is a little like Kaepernick. I kind of respect them for stepping up and doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like stars are some of the worst human beings, and I just and understand why I say that, because they got the money and some of them don't do. They got the resources and some of them don't do. They can say something about anything and they still don't do. Kanye was wrong. Let me still put that out there. But his effort, he tried. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he don't have all the knowledge. Of course, he said a lot of things wrong. But you know, I applaud the whole thing of just trying. You know what I'm saying? And I think we should support our brother, because no one is 100% right. I was listening to you earlier. It was like he wrong, cool, but we all wrong. You have done things wrong. I've done things wrong. You know what I'm saying? We not God. You know what I'm saying? We all strive to be, and we all got it in us. But I think, indifferent, we should support the brother. You know what I'm saying? If he not right, get him where he's supposed to be. Because they threw a lot of division in this. And though we all got a opinion, he did what he did. And I think we should, more help the brother than criticize. I mean, keep criticizing. We can criticize, but after we talk about the milk spilling, let's talk about cleaning it up. And you know, the purpose. He got an A for effort. And I think, closing out, that we should try to support the brother getting where he should be, because he has a lot of money and he's on the inside. And we need people on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they lose focus, and we got to bring them back, but he's still a critical piece on that chessboard. And like I said, we can talk that talk, and we can tear him down, because I won't lie, I did the first couple days, but now I'm trying to clean up, and I don't want to distance myself from him or any brother who's trying to do something right. We know we all lack the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it's about, bringing up the dialogue, getting better, and moving together as a team. No, I don't agree with everything he said, but that's not going to stop me from supporting him and still boosting him up in that realm, because we need that. We can't change on the outside. We need one person at least. You know what I'm saying? But and my last thing is, Kanye had to be the spook by the door. Talk less, do more. See what I'm saying? Can't tell your card. You know what I'm saying? This is poker, baby. Can't tell your card. And that's my only problem with him. And it's not enough to, just stray away. So, like I said, let's support our brother. If he ain't right, let's get him right. And then get behind him. That's it.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Now, let me say something real quick to that. Like you said, he should have been the spook by the door, right? We finally get a person that gets to a level where he's shoulder to shoulder with the Ralph Laurens, the elite in the fashion world. And he gets there being the humble backpacker. And then out of sudden nowhere, he wanted to turn to the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you in the building, get the knowledge, get the resources, get the wealth, find out what they do, and then start bringing us in through the back door. Don't get in there and be like, yo, nigga, yo, fuck that, yo, bring out the chicken, nigga. And just like you blowing it. Oh, we got a nigga here. Get him out, boo. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, my nigga, you ain't even get to open the back door yet, motherfucker. You got Virgil in there. You got one person in there. Virgil dies. He didn't even get to bring nobody through the back door. This dude Kanye get in the back door with Adidas. Like, nigga, you don't even play ball, man. You don't even ball. Like, they gave you LeBron Jordan money, and you fucked it up. Like, that's what I'm saying. And then I got, like, people say, oh, yo, Cho, you supposed to stick with Kanye because he our brother, he black, this, seven. Yo, brother, I have had Jewish people do stuff for me that black people didn't do for me. Like he said, yo, these dudes got $9 billion and they don't help nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, and with Dame, the same thing. Dame loved Leo in the beginning, right? Yeah, he caught him doing bad business, and he caught his head, yo, this dude doing bad business, and he checked on him. But instead of Kanye learning from Dame, oh, you don't do that, because all Kanye doing is being Dame again. You know what I'm saying? You spazzing out on the people that helped you get to the big bag. Yeah, you understand that they doing bad business, but it's business. Educate yourself and make sure they can't screw you no more. But don't burn the whole house down before you let everybody in and get a plate to eat. I'm gonna move on. Who else is here? All right, Pretty Gangster, you was here early. Go ahead. What you got to say? Go ahead, Pretty Gangster. Okay, well, mommy has to be here. Real quick. Pretty Gates, you're gonna have to come back. Hey Ray, what
That
up?
mic not muted. What's
Oh,
going
yeah.
on, bro?
All right, Pretty Gates, I'm gonna come back to you. Go ahead,
What's
Ray.
up? What's up, bro?
What's going
Buffalo,
on?
New York, man.
All
What's
right.
up, man? I rock with you, Choke, man. I like your music videos. My girl don't like it though.
That's all right. She don't understand it. It ain't for everybody. It ain't for
Nah,
everybody.
but I know. I rock with them though. But that's all I wanted to say, man. I ain't long with it or nothing, man. I just want to tell y'all, man. A lot of this be because, man, Kanye just throwing tantrums, bro. He really want to be with Kim Kardashian. He already was with all this with these people. So it's not going well for him. So now he want to come and speak out and be a whistleblower, drop the ball and everything, man. Nobody want to hear that shit, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. Kanye want to be with Kim. Kim don't want him. She rock with those people, and now he want to come out and throw tantrums. He was with this shit the whole way, bro. He knew what time it was, man. Come on, man. Now he want to talk about it. Go ahead, bruh. You know what I mean? You tender dick. I'm sorry for cussing, but that's what it is, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Kanye, man, go ahead with that, bruh. That's what it's about. And as far as us as black people and trying to come up, man, we ain't got no land. We need some land. For real, for real. That's a whole nother conversation. Kanye, that's all I wanted to say, Choke, bro.
No,
He want that girl, bro. That's it, bro. He cool with them people. Like you said, he already, you know what I mean, was with them. He always get money with them. They already done built him up. You know what I mean? Now that girl done got his head gone, and now he out here throwing tantrums. Man, go ahead, man. That's it.
it's that Kardashian curse. And
For sure.
that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Kanye, that's what I'm saying. Yo, he read all like I would feel like a piece of trash if I had some Jewish people help me get to this level of success. And then I'm mad at particular Jewish people, maybe Jewish people, right? So I'm just gonna black out on the whole, going on a press run and just disrespect and the whole goddamn race. Like, come on, dude. You've been in the game. I know him for what, 20 years? All these people that been around since. That's like Jay-Z right now. After Jay-Z done shitting on all the black people, shitting on all his black friends, and Leo and them goddamn made this nigga, I'll buy Rockefeller back for you and give it to you. Get rid of them niggas. That came from a Jewish man. Y'all ain't saying talking about Jay-Z ain't no sellout. Kanye ain't saying shit about Jay-Z. Let Leo do a deal with him, buy Rockefeller, give it back to Jay just to get rid of Dame in him. Why? Where was Kanye saying? Did Kanye stand up for Jay-Z? I mean, for Jewish, talk that Jewish shit there? No. What did he fight for Dame? No. He ran when they split up. Did Kanye go with the black man or did he go with the black man with the Jewish man? He went with Jay-Z and Leo, right? Get the F out of here. This is what I'm saying. So all this shit is now just like Struggle Life said, and Ray said, God damn it, that nigga has feelings about this broad. Now he mad at all these Jewish people. They gave you a sneaker deal, nigga. You don't even ball, my nigga. Like, stop, man. LL had a deal with True, not Adidas and Nike, B. You know what I'm saying? But let me move on to the next person. Yo, Harv, what up?
Hey, yo, you can hear me?
Yeah.
All right, listen, man. A lot of people regurgitating the same stuff, so I'm going to give you my outlook on things. This is a blitz going down. It's a 3-card Monty. It's kind of like playing checkers. When you get to the other side, you got to king him. Kanye about to get kinged. He playing 3-dimensional chess. He's severing ties. Same thing Jay-Z did with Rockefeller, whatever. He's separating himself. Everybody who's not fucking with him, who's not standing with him, he bringing them out in the open. He talking this shit. I'm not saying I agree with everything he's doing and saying, but he's standing alone. He got all that land. He got all his money up. He's getting his independence. He's getting the fuck out of these contracts with all these different people, and he got the ill designers and all that type of stuff. He pulling the wool over our eyes. I'm telling y'all, he's doing this on purpose. He's playing chess on a totally different level, and it's about independence. He's getting these niggas the fuck away from him, and everybody don't even see it. He about to make a superpower move, man. And everybody just keep, oh, Kim, and oh, the black people, the black people. Yo, that man is thinking on a totally different kind of level, and motherfuckers don't even see it. And he's doing it in plain view, like when the guy got the three little caps and he got the ball underneath, and he's paying his peoples to pick the right ball to sucker the other people in. So right now, everybody think they know where the ball is at. That ball ain't even on the table. He's doing the blitz right now, and nobody ain't looking at it from this point of view. He's cutting all of his ties and all of his relationships, and he's going independent. But everybody's so stuck on stupid looking at what's in front of us. Man, that man is thinking on a whole nother level, y'all. Telling you. That man is thinking on a whole nother level. And he's standing up on his independent shit. And I think he's about to get king. The brother was talking about checkers. He done made it to the other side, but you can't see it yet. So when you look at them interviews of Kanye from like 10 years ago, and he's doing things now that he talked about back then, yo, that man is a visionary on his Dame Dash shit, living in the future. Motherfuckers can't even see what he see right now. And you talking about having billions of dollars in assets, and he made it to the top of the food chain with all these different clothing brands and stuff like that. That man want independence, and he getting these niggas the fuck away from him. Now, again, black people is kind of like love me now, hate me later, whatever. But Kanye about to get kinged. He about to get kinged, and what he's doing with these billions in assets or however much money he got, nobody never did this before. So it's no rule book on how to do it. He's bringing them Jewish niggas out in the fucking open, saying, fuck y'all niggas, I'm not fucking with y'all. Whoever's standing with y'all that say fuck me, okay, cool. Because when I get crowned over here, stay the fuck over there. And that nigga is playing three-dimensional chess, and everybody talking about the obvious. And this what he wants y'all to be talking about. But you don't see what's going on behind closed doors. That man playing three-dimensional chess, bro. And it's that
Giving him too much
card
credit,
money.
bro.
And I'm telling you, bro, that's just my perspective. I think everybody think they know where the ball is at, and he's doing the little switch around with all the three balls. And yo, it ain't even no ball under none of the
Kanye don't
cap.
own no bank, bro. What bank he own?
Well, if we know,
So what game you talking about, bro?
if
What
we
bank?
know
What bank
JP,
Kanye own?
if we know JP
You heard him.
Morgan,
You heard him say they took his money, bro. What are you talking about?
no, if we know that he had 150 million or whatever in JP Morgan, who knows what other kind of monies he got in other banks or whatever? You understand what I'm
Yeah.
So
saying?
who got?
And it's
So who
it's
got
just
power?
a different.
Who got power to stop? What black
No,
person got power to do that? To help him out
I
with that?
listen.
Jay Z
Who
I
own?
ain't got a bank
What
either.
black person own the bank?
listen.
Jay
I
Z
don't
ain't got a bank either, bruh.
listen. I don't got all the answers. That's just my perspective. That's just my perspective.
All right, hold on, Harv. Now, I agree with you. If he is going to be crowned, yeah, the king of comedy.
You funny.
That nigga about to be the king of comedy for that
Wrong.
shit he just pulled.
Wrong, man.
Right? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Right? Now, what you saying, like Kanye, Harv, listen to what I'm saying. Did Kanye need to attack the Jewish community to pull what he's pulling? I don't think he had to do that. Like, he didn't have to, he could have let his contracts lapse and then not renew. He didn't have to sign these contracts if he wanted to be independent. Don't tell me now that you feel like this whole, who keep taking themselves off mute? Keep it on mute, man. Don't tell me that this whole rant This whole attack on the Jewish community is because he just wanted to get out of contract. Because I'm pretty much sure every contract that he's in is not with a Jewish company. You know what I'm saying? Every company, I don't even think it. I don't even know if Adidas is a Jewish company. I would have to look it up. But everybody, say some Italian people, designers and people that are not Jewish that cut him off. This ain't just about no Jewish people cutting him off. It's his attack on people that helped his ass. That's making other people like, oh, if he gonna spaz out like this, I don't want to do business with him. That's my opinion. Hold on. Who has not come on yet? Nice to lyrical. Go ahead, brother.
Yo, what's goody with you?
I'm good,
Yeah,
brother. How you, man?
I'm decent, my dude. I'm
Where
from.
you in from? What city you in from, though?
I'm from New Jersey. Yeah, I'd rather not say exactly in particular, but now let me stop. I'm from Manchester, New Jersey. I'm actually right now in Burlington County. Truth be told, and my cousin put me on to you, and ever since my fam put me on to you, yo, I've been stuck. I'm like, yo, you ain't lying. Choke the truth. Choke the truth. Word up. So shout to my cuz, shout to fam. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, what I do want to say is this. A couple things is very, very, very important. Kanye is considered, well, he considers himself a Christian. So from that realm, we don't battle against flesh and blood. You know what I'm saying? It's principalities. A lot of these things is spiritual warfare. So him being saved and him being and having the spirit, he is going to be attacked on this level. If he is saved the way he, you know, if he genuinely has the spirit. That's one. So that right there is gonna cure. That's gonna kill a whole lot, because now we know. Okay, yeah, it's biblical. This is supposed to happen to him, because truthfully, the Bible will tell you, God will curse those who curse the Jews, or bless those who bless them. So if he's sitting there being negative towards Jewish people, then yeah, you're gonna get negative backlash, and this is what's gonna happen. It's biblical. So if you rather you bless them, and that's how he became on top, because there was a moment where he was blessing them. Now he's starting to do the opposite, and you're seeing that's why he's going through these issues. So now whether he can break this curse or not, I don't know. But what I feel bad about mostly is his backing. When I say his backing, he's trying to give black people a voice and trying to show them that, okay, look, there's a whole lot of bad stuff going on, and we all need to take this into consideration. But he went about it the wrong way. Yes, I want to support him. I want to be, what I'm saying? I want to say Kanye, you know what I'm saying? But he was wrong. He was wrong. And the reason why he was wrong is because he doesn't totally understand that he didn't just come against just a people or a religion. He came against the elites. So that right there alone should tell you enough. The people that own everything, whether they're Jewish or not, you're not gonna sit there and just make fun of them, get in their face. Oh yeah, you ain't nothing. Oh, I got some money. Yo, you could have 100 million. I mean, you could have 100 billion. You have $100 billion. There's somebody with more money than you, buddy. It doesn't matter. And whether that one person or two people has more money than you or not, there's a couple people with more money than you that are gonna tell you to shut up, and that's when you got to shut up. You see. So, but the reason why I actually came on here, Choke, is because I feel bad for Kanye. And somebody would say, don't feel bad for him. No, I do. I feel bad for him, because for one, he's human. For two, he's trying to do something for people that ain't even trying to hold his back. He doesn't know how to do it. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know, but he's trying. He's going for it. He has a lot of information, but he doesn't have a lot of facts. I don't believe he meant to attack the Jewish people as in a whole. I don't think he understands exactly what he did. Now he may be understanding it, but he's too far in to renege, because once you go in that deep, it's hard for you to say, all right, I was wrong. But a couple times he did say I was wrong, but he couldn't say it hard and couldn't stick to it because he already in too deep. So, you know, once we go in and once we say what we say, we ain't gonna feel stupid. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, now as far as his marriage and stuff goes, you know, there's the other guy, that one comedian guy who was going in and calling him fat and stuff and saying it's about him and his wife and the Kardashians and stuff. Yo, listen, I'm married. You know what I'm saying? People that get married, they go through things. You know, people have differences in their lives, and a lot of people don't know how to handle what they're going through, especially if you have a little bit of mental dysfunction going on. And then the people that are around you might have mental dysfunctions too, but they just have enough money to say that they don't. You got to realize when people, you know, have and don't have. But, you know, my whole point in getting on your show is just to say we do need to have some sympathy for Kanye, because the people that are about to the people that are doing him dirty, they're not gonna have no remorse for him. So somebody needs to be able to, you know what I'm saying, put their hand around his shoulder, be like, listen, you was wrong, dust him off, you know what I'm saying, and don't treat him like a millionaire or a billionaire. Treat him like a regular human being. That's my thing.
I just want to say one thing. Kanye not a Christian. Kanye, this is Lord and Savior Jesus Christ right here. This is what he cares about, bro. He worship this shit right here, cuz. That's it.
But how do you know that?
Are you serious?
100%. I just asked you, how do you know that?
All right, hold on. Give him a minute. Got to explain. Got to Ray explain.
Do you listen to him?
Guy, explain, Brett. Guy, Ray, explain. Hold on. Take it off mute. You're on mute. You're on mute. You're on mute.
I can't hear you, my boy.
I'm back on there. Kanye, you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Kanye is self-centered. Only thing he talk about is his money, bro. That's all he really care about is his money and how much money he got. Kanye West ain't got no schools in Chicago. He ain't going back to Chicago helping the people out. So all he really care about is this. That's it. If you listen to anything he talk about, this is what he talk about. He ain't help nobody, bro. Call your cousins in Chicago and ask them about Kanye West and see what they say about him. Go ahead. I'll wait.
All right, hold on, Ray. Pretty Gangster, what up?